Want to spread them out so you can get them all?
Wow, I got them all right here. Look at this, guys. So these are the two we've already done. We're literally shopping. This one we're gonna do eventually because that's the Joyride. We did my Auto World. I've always wanted to see the Joyride. That we're gonna do eventually. But this right here, we're gonna take that to do because it's still got a strap and I've never unboxed that. He's also got the semi-restored Auto World Christine. So I did the unrestored. That's the one I did. This is a semi-restored. The Joyride I'm excited about. I've never done one of those. But he's got these heavyweights, guys. GMPs. All new stuff, heavyweight stuff. Look at that. Another one of my pet peeves along with plugging up the left lane, guys, is people that don't know how to merge. See the car on the left? Not him, but the one ahead of him way up there, okay? He's behind me coming down the off-ramp. As soon as I get the chance, as soon as the line splits, I merge onto the highway as soon as I can, as long as there's no other traffic. For some reason, people are, I don't know if it's scared to merge or what, but there's not much traffic out here, okay? And wow, this guy's got no lights whatsoever. Look at that, guys. Blacked right out. That's how the Mazda was. I wasn't bringing it on the highway, though. Get around him. But anyway, so that other car, so I merge right away. He doesn't merge.
In 3 kilometers, use the right lane to take the King Street exit.
Decides to try to pass me on my right-hand side in the merging lane. And I'm on the highway already. Doesn't pass me because he can't. So almost slams on his brakes because the merging lane is ending and just panics. And it's like, why don't you just merge when the lane begins? Like, as soon as the line starts braking, you're allowed to go over. Like, I don't get it. Like, as soon as I can do it, I get over, you know what I mean? But people will keep in that lane until, like, they think they're going to the next interchange with it. Like, I don't know what they're thinking, but... Anyway, guys, what do you think of Stretch just letting me shop? Like, he would have let me take more, but I didn't feel comfortable. I didn't want to do that to him because it causes anxiety. He knows it's safe with me, you know what I mean? But still, that's a lot of money in die-cast. Very cool of him to do. People like him helps keep the Retro Collectibles channel afloat. I can only do so much without anything to show or unbox, right, guys? So if I hit a spurt where there's no good deals, unfortunately, lately there has been, luckily, but if I hit a spurt where there's none, I have friends like Stretch that will help, or Glenn. Glenn has helped a heck of a lot. Same thing as Stretch is doing.
In 600 meters, use the right lane to take the King Street exit.
Drive them to my house and do it there. So, okay, we are off that sketchy highway tonight. Wow, barely anybody on it but people that don't know how to drive. And then we see Buddy, like, as far as I know, he didn't even know his back lights were out. But I mean, there's something wrong with it if he's got no, like, there's a short or something. They're not both burnt out. I'm gonna have to check the footage and see. It might be a Mazda with the problem with the friggin' taillights getting wet. Every Mazda I see, I could see a car just like mine, guys, like the Mazda 3s rather. I could see another car like mine, a 2008 mint, no rust, not a spot of rust. I showed one to Glenn actually, not a spot of rust. And then look at that, Glenn. Look at the taillight, and he looks, oh yeah, same as yours, eh, Neil? Like, they all have that fault. So maybe his taillights got like that, and I feel for him because I was driving for about a month with no taillights at all. And it wasn't because I didn't know how to change the bulb or didn't want to put the money out. It's because the little socket, I couldn't find where to buy a new one for the life of me. And the ones from the scrapyard, I ran out of them. And those got brittle too, because I'm pulling them out of 2008 cars. So luckily I got brand new ones from Amazon, from all places. Luckily. Nobody out, and this light's taking forever. Jeez. Wow. There we go. those guys were a little bit late on the light there, eh, turning? Light was already green and they were turning in front of us. Sometimes I regret not filming when I'm driving because I miss stuff. Like, I was like, darn, I wish I caught that guy trying to pass me on my right side while he was in the merging lane. I don't know why he had to get ahead of me. He had to get ahead of me. He wanted to get ahead of me and pass in front of me to get on the highway. And it's like, why? I'm not racing, so I don't get it. There's no fart cannon on this Silver Bullet. There's no big spoiler. No fancy rims. Because it's a sleeper. That's why. It's a sleeper. The guy to the left of us jumped the light. Cheated. We got him off the haul though, didn't we, boys? Smoking them. Slow down because we're gonna go by the police station up here. But yeah, very, very cool stretch, guys. Sorry to blabbermouth about that, but like I said, not often that a guy lets you just go in his house and he literally said, take what you want. Just obviously be careful. What makes me feel better is his more expensive cars, the GMP Fast and Furious ones that go for $1 because they're GMPs and they're licensed Fast and Furious. Those there are in cake boxes. So they're pretty hardy for transporting and stuff like that. He packed the other ones into a bag where they're bomb-proof. I'm excited about that Cadillac, guys. Fast and Furious Cadillac. I remember seeing that one day going, what the heck? Cadillac Escalade? Really? But we haven't unboxed a Cadillac Escalade, so I want to see the details and I want to see how it looks inside. I want to see if it's got the screens on the back of the seats. Stuff like that. Okay guys, sorry if it feels a little bit LSD trippy. It is the next night after work. I thought Glenn was in bed for work. I was going to do the unboxing in the morning. But I'm going to get it done tonight. Might get some of the glamour shots done in the morning though. Believe it or not, guys, it's actually Monday right now. And I'm doing, well, to you guys today's video, which is Wednesday, for Monday. So I'm actually a time traveler from the past. I'm traveling into the future to Wednesday to say hi to you guys. Hello from the future, Retromania, or actually from the past. I'm in the past. You guys are in the future on me because you guys are you guys are 2 days ahead of me. You guys are on Wednesday already. I'm wearing the clothes I was wearing 2 days ago. Frick's sakes, I'm wearing Monday's clothes. Explain that, how I'm on Monday and you guys are on Wednesday. That's got something to do with that dildo with that flashy thing, I think. I better not see him again. I thought I saw him lurking around Walmart earlier. Guys, don't mind me. I'm a little bit distracted here. I just gotta get out of this area quick.
Dude, don't be a porno watcher, Retro. What are you doing? Just pull the car over before you get yourself shot or something stupid. You'll end up getting punched out by like 6 police officers.
That was unreal. I'll tell you guys about it. You guys don't repeat it to nobody. I trust you guys. Retro might have been allegedly driving along in the Mazda. And I might have went through the light as it was changing. And there might have been a police van at the other side of the light that seen me do it. And as I went through, the lights on top of it might have came on. And I thought, what should I do? He's way over there and he had to turn around in traffic. My car can't outrun radios and stuff, but it can go left, right, left, right, left, right really fast. Anyway, guys, enough of that. We're home safe. We're going for the heavyweight. We're starting out with the heavyweight. Check this out, guys. Look at that, guys. This is a heavyweight made by GMP. This thing's got opening glove box. Like, this is not a green light, guys. There's only 1,300 and some of these made. I'm not sure if Stretch realized that, but this is numbered. I think it says 1,302 are made. But this thing boasts a big list of stuff. I cannot wait to get into this.
Dude, have you lost your mind? Retro, what kind of life did you lead where you can run from police and then calmly unbox a die-cast car? Retro, I think you should turn yourself in. This is not a joke, dude. I can't believe you ran over unpaid fines.
Joe, you gotta relax, dude. The retro maniacs know that I'm not a criminal. I'm not a bad guy. I'm a reformed criminal, okay? Nobody got hurt, and it's been... Like, you act like I do that all the time. It's been a minute since that's happened, like, at 4 years, at least, like, 5, 6 years since that's happened. So relax, and quit bringing it up. Everybody forgot about it. So there, Joe. Are you calm now? Nobody's getting arrested. So let's go. Let's get to the unboxing here, okay, buddy?
Stop being a bitch and come on.
There, Joe. There you go. That usually pacifies Timu Joe Rogan. Right there. There you go, buddy. Guys, as I was saying, this is not a regular Fast and Furious release. 1,302 made. Not your average Erdl American Muscle. If you know, those are the two I have is Erdl American Muscle. I have the Supra and the Dodge Charger. But look at what this thing boasts, guys. Plumbed and wired engine, opening glove box, posable visors, like the sun visors even. Windows roll up and down, removable rear side windows, seats tilt forward, fabric seat belts, serialized plate, that stretch will like that. Die-cast metal body, opening doors and trunk, opening hood, posable steering, functionable suspension, rotating drive shaft, real metal leaf springs, and opening fuel filler door. Wow, even the gas door opens. I discovered on one of Glenn's that the gas door opened one day. We had no idea. Let's get into this thing. Mopar, movie car. Fellas, hi. This is awesome, guys, because I'm getting the jump on this nice and early. It's not going to be a rush through video. And it'll be up and ready to go on the first day on Wednesday. Because remember, this is our 5 days of fast marathon, guys. 5 days of Fast and Furious movie cars from various makers. Because you know that's the point of the Retro Collectibles YouTube channel. It's not only to help you build your dream collection on a budget, but it's also to explore cars, movie cars, and other cars, all cars, whether they're cheap or expensive cars. We don't discriminate. We don't discriminate at all, even if they're part of the LG HD TV community. We're not against them. So we will unbox this guy, a heavyweight tonight, now that we are all gloved up. My tummy is rumbling right now, guys. So I'm going to try to get through this. But getting it done while Glenn is at work, getting the early jump on it. Comes in a cake-style box. They call these boxes cake-style boxes because it's like a layered cake, okay? I'm going to be very gentle. Sometimes these get put in upside down. It's not in upside down, which is good. They actually have arrows on the box that shows where the front of the car is supposed to be, all that. There's the little GMP jewel that holds it all together. Ooh. So, show you guys what I see here. Now, to unbox this stuff, you keep the original plastic. The only thing you would throw out is straps, guys. And, oh, that weighs, guys, that weighs a ton. Wow. That weighs a ton. and just feels quality. That doesn't feel like an Earl. Paint's perfect, no paint rash. Beautiful. Sometimes, I hate to say it, GMP, they're one of the leading ones that I've unboxed with paint rash. It's the more expensive ones, it seems, but don't get me wrong, Ertls do too, but gorgeous. Okay, so we're gonna start from the back. And what's in the trunk? Oh, it's got the removable side windows. Look at that, guys. So these go right here. Removable side windows, the triangle windows. This is gorgeous. Of course, got working suspension. This thing weighs a ton, guys. Just pulling you a little bit closer. Okay, I don't even know where to start with all these features. Okay, so opening fuel door. Where's the fuel door on the... Oh, no way. I just guessed it. Fuel door. Isn't that cool? Underneath the plate, old school. So first we'll have a look around the car and then we'll look at some of the features, guys. I don't know where to start. It's got so much. Starting over on the American side, you know, you don't need any chrome paint pen for this interior to detail it. Comes detailed to the wazoo already. And we're gonna get better shots and angles up on the look-see set, guys. More light, different angles, like we always do. And we're gonna have a look around. Then I'll show you guys how the windows roll up and down up on the look-see set. We'll have it back on the turntable to have a real good look at it. That's gorgeous, though. Gunmetal gray it appears to be. Okay, I saved the best for last, guys. We're gonna look under the hood and then I'll show you guys the trunk. Now, these engines, guys, always fully plumbed and wired. Up there with the high-end cars. These aren't one-piece molded plastic. Okay, so this mentioned having a number plate. Some of them have number plates that are easy to read. Some of them have the ones I hate. Stretch, I'm sorry this has one of the ones I hate because it's hard for me to read. I'll zoom in and see what number it is and tell you guys, unless you guys can see it, but I doubt you can see it. Here's a look at that rotating drive shaft. Wow. And like I said, I am going to get the number off it, guys. Look at that front end too, geez. Wow. And she's mint, not all banged up. Nothing weird, nothing dumb. Okay, let's go have a look at this on the turntable under the bright lights of the Retro Collectibles Look-See set on the Crockett Show. Booyaka, booyaka. There's that patented Retro Collectibles turntable shot. And man, does that look good in that gunmetal gray. We need to have a closer look at it. You just know that Retro is going to get glamour shots of this, and smartass Joe Rogan will probably end up narrating it, and it'll be great. But I want to have a close look at that dash. Wow. Wow. I'm going to try to do this, guys, holding the camera. There you go. There you go, guys. Look at that. Rolling up windows. And he's got, don't forget, he's got the back windows in the trunk in that bag. The rear windows, whatever they're called. Beautiful, beautiful car. We'll crank that window back down and have a look around. Look at that paint, guys. Boom. God damn. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give it a spinneroonski. Cute butt. Let's have a look at that gas cap actually up close. It's actually like a real one. It's on a spring, so you gotta actually. Is that ever neat, eh, guys? Looks like it's an open gas cap. Wow. Well, let's come over to the Canadian side where we can get that view across the dash. And don't forget, guys, this is 5 days of Fast. So this isn't the only heavyweight Fast and Furious car. Thanks to Stretch, who is basically sponsoring this series because these are his cars. He's a new collector, wants to share them with you guys. Other thing Stretch might not have noticed because he's a newer collector, but the hood hinges. Look at those. Those aren't no, sorry Ertl, I love you, but those aren't no Ertl hood hinges there. But look at that engine bay, guys. When it looks like it's put together by individual pieces, that's when you know they've done right. Wow. And the hood latch, look at the detail, guys. Hood latch. You gotta be kidding me. That's not number 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 3, 3, 4 it looks like, maybe? Maybe one of you guys can answer this. I thought I was misreading the number. I zoomed in, thought I was making a mistake. But something weird with the number on the car. Check this out. So I just put together a picture. I'll let you guys tell me what you spot that sticks out a little bit. 1334 of 1302 made? I'm not going to be that guy that gets my buddy all wound up and starts screaming, foul, there's something wrong, blah, 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 because this is something that I have never encountered before. There could be a very valid reason for it. That's why I'm not messaging my friend in a panic right now saying, oh, something's wrong, blah, blah, blah. We're going to look into it. It's nothing to worry about. The car is awesome. I mean, it's a killer quality car. So, but yeah, I'm curious about that number. What the hey? Any of you guys ever see that before? Let me know in the comments. As I was saying, guys, the weird number doesn't take away from the beauty of this car. Gunmetal gray. That's gonna take a mean glamour shot. One last look under the hood for you guys. One of my favorite parts. Okay guys, it's time for the ultimate retro collectibles Crack It Show test. The glamour shots. You could pay $1,000 for a car, but in my opinion, if it looks like crap in photographs, it's not worth nothing, okay? If the car doesn't look good, it's not worth nothing, even if you paid $3,000 for it, okay? I don't think there's going to be a problem with this car because it sits beautifully. It's got beautiful paint, no paint rash. Let's get into it. Well, Joe, I decided to kick off the 5 days of Fast marathon with a heavyweight. What did you think of this? The 70 Roadrunner by GMP named the Hammer. What do you think, Joe?
Dude, that engine bay. Wow. Plumbed, wired, rinse, spin. It's got it all. I love the name, the Hammer. It totally goes with the car's color and overall bad demeanor. This thing is a beauty. It's odd what's going on with the number, but I'm sure it's an oversight. Even if there's 2,000, it's still cool. Retro, this thing takes a great pick. I'm still waiting to see that Retro Collectibles money shot, though. The one and only.
Well, then you won't be disappointed. Wait for it. Boom! Yeah. You know what time it is. Jug up time. And you know what that means, guys? It means Retro has to get some food into him before he feels like crap from all the medication he takes. Projectile barfs everywhere, and that won't be good. So time to eat and say goodnight to you guys. You guys know what I'm going to say. Do Retro a favor, smash the like button if you enjoy the videos from Retro. Subscribe if you're not already, guys. What's that? Anyway, I don't know who that is at the door, so I'll say right now, guys, sending good karma or nothing but good vibes. Happy hunting. They're booting it.
Yo, Retro. You can't just run from the police like that, son. Crack the door right now. I've got Buford T. Julekis with the Hamilton police with me here to arrest you. I warned you to stay away from Centennial Wally Retro.
Neil Donovan, this is the Hamilton Police Department. Come out with your hands up. We have the Cowley Diecast Museum completely surrounded.
I warned you, Retro. The Centennial Night Scalper picked the right man when she hired me to be her partner. Let's see how.
What am I gonna do, guys? Should I open the door?
Retro, holy crap. The ballistic armored tactical tank thing just pulled up. Do something.
Screw this. Come get some.
One